Hey, what's up guys, Carolina here, and today it's August the 10th. There we go, 10. I invited Karine over today to plot some stuff because a lot has changed lately in my projects, in my business, and when that happens, you need to gather your team and make a plan. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I will be documenting it for you guys. So it's the end of the day. I'm so sorry we didn't record anything. We were so focused.
Hi guys.
I invited Karine over and we were mapping out some strategies to continue moving forward. It's really important for you to have good people that you can work with and strategize with and implement with.
Like
Karine
me.
is one of those people for me. Thank you, Karine, so much. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming, and I guess you guys will be seeing the results of what we talked about today. I think we need to get together more often because we come up with some good ideas.
Yeah, we get a lot of stuff done.
And
when
yeah,
we're together.
Yes, we do.
And we have fun too.
And we have fun. And thank you for lunch. She bought me lunch today. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Why don't you share what have you been working on your personal projects?
Personally, what I've been working on, getting my finance in order.
That's important.
I mean, I realize, it's really cool to look at ways to have success and make money and all that, but if you're not good at managing your finance, then you're not really setting up yourself for really good success.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I realized, I was super savvy in that aspect, and I've been educating myself basically.
Yeah,
cool.
Same here. Get your finance in order, put your money to work for you. Now I have a few investments. I'm glad that I put a lot of my money into some assets and investments. I'm still not seeing like a huge passive income or anything, but that's okay because passive income takes a while to build, but the sooner you start, the better. Like, even if it takes you 5 years, even if it takes you 10 years, the sooner you start building that, the better. So get rid of your debt, start saving, investing your money. Okay, I'm gonna drive Karine to the bus station. She lives in Santiago. She doesn't want to move here. I wish she moved here. Do you want to move here? Yes.
I don't know, yeah. I'll think about it.
We have gyms here too. You can go to the gym. We have nice people. You make friends. And there's me. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up guys? It's been a couple of days now. It's actually Monday. Karine came over on Friday. Took the weekend off vlogging. I'm in a different location now. This is my office, which is very, very close to my apartment. And as you can see, I'm standing. This is a standing desk that I bought 2 months ago. Unfortunately, the people who sold it to me messed up, and the lever that you have to spin, because it's manual, it's not electric, it's manual, so I have to spin a lever for the desk to go up and down, doesn't fit properly. So it's really hard to make it spin. And then the wood, it's because this is made of real wood, the wood is not in the greatest condition. It's got a few cracks, couple of missing pieces, which of course makes me think that the person who, well, the people actually who hit it around a little bit, they completely disregarded the fragile signs outside of the box. But anyway, we're here. I decided today that I was going to use it. It's been long enough since I have been waiting for this, and supposedly they are coming here tomorrow to put up not a new one, but fix this one. Anyway, I have to get on a call now with the client. My first call from my office. I'll show you guys the stuff I have going on in a bit. See you shortly. Okay, I just finished the call with my client. He's a client from Peru, and it's really cool. He created with his dad. They created this really cool natural recipe to stop hair loss, and they're selling it on ClickBank, and they needed help in order to improve their sales. So what we have been doing is we have been looking at their entire sales funnel, their entire strategy. We're starting with cleaning up the funnel a little bit, creating a more effective follow-up sequence so that when people come in, they don't just get a couple emails and that's it. Because when you're selling a low ticket product, you need as much volume as possible. And right now they're not getting the volume that they need for their ebook. And I went through it. It's a really good product. It works. It helps people stop their hair loss. They actually created it in English, and they're doing all of their advertising in the US. So I'm going to place a link in the description if you want to check it out and figure out a natural way to stop hair loss. In the meantime, let me show you guys my setup here. Like I said, this is not finished because they have to come and fix the desk. But this is kind of what it's gonna look like. Ooh, expert secrets, of course. If you don't have this book, go right now to getrussellsbook.com. Getrussellsbook.com and grab a copy of it. Anyway, this is my lovely mic, computer, my iMac, my laptop, of course. I got my ClickFunnels, mousepad, my mug. And yeah, so this is the apartment that we rented as office. And over here, I'm still struggling with what's gonna be the best way to place these things on the wall. There were already 2 nails over there. That's why I wanted to not make more holes than the ones they already had, but it just doesn't fit properly. So I think I will need another hole. So that's my old chair. Probably gonna get rid of it. I don't like it anymore. Then over here, this is Thomas' office in this room. Over here, he's not in right now, of course. And then this is the studio. So this is gonna be my video studio where I'm going to be recording my courses and stuff. We hung the television up here to be able to have the slides there. I'm gonna bring in a bunch of my books to have over here on that shelf. And as you can hear, there's a lot of echo in this room because it's quite empty, really. It's just a TV and those 2 pieces of furniture. So I need to figure out a way to stop the echo. I cannot just put something on the walls because this place isn't mine. I cannot really modify it that much, of course. But yeah, so it's starting to look more like an office now. I love that, and I think every entrepreneur that works at home needs to make this move at some point. I'm very grateful that I didn't have to move that far. This is the same building where I live. But to really separate your workspace from your living space, because the issue we were having, Thomas and I, was there was like no limit really, and well, there still isn't because we haven't fully moved over here for work yet. We're still mostly working from our apartment, but it's a great start. And I know once I get the desk working better the way it should, once they fix all these little things, like this is a lever, but yeah, so this thing doesn't fit properly. So in order to move, see, I have to, yes. Yeah, it doesn't work properly. All right, we're gonna go out because it's still sunny outside, ride our bikes. See you later. Hey, what's up guys? It's been a couple of days since the last part of the vlog. I've been stretching this. There's just not much going on. I did get a haircut today. This is my usual haircut that I get. I just, I love it. I love the way my hair looks. And I get this haircut. I always go to the same hairdresser because he already knows what to do. Things have been a little bit slow, I'll be honest with you. It's been really hard to pick up the rhythm again. My business and some aspects of my life. I think I shared this in another vlog or somewhere. My mom has not been doing too great, as you might know. If you don't know, if you're new here, by the way, I'm Carolina, entrepreneur from Chile. I love showing people how to harness the power of the internet to attract more wealth, to position their personal brands, and of course make an impact. My mom has not been doing too well. I mean, she's been with cancer for 6 years, and she's had a very, very good lifestyle so far, even with the disease, because, you know, we've been doing a lot of changes. I mean, she's been doing a lot of changes. I've been doing a lot of research on alternative and complementary therapies, natural therapies, healing, and all of that has helped to give her a much better life. But as the disease is still there, we haven't been able to get rid of it. It's making things a little bit complicated. So I'm really worried, and it's been really difficult for me because I have a really hard time separating my personal life from my business. In extreme situations like this one, when somebody as close to you as your mother, right, is going through really tough times where you are not sure about what's going to be the outcome, you're not sure how long they're going to be around, it's really hard to focus on work. It's really hard to focus on bringing the joy to you guys, and joy and knowledge and my usual enthusiasm in my vlog. So that's also the reason why I'm not picking up the camera that much these days, because I'm here to lift you up, but I gotta lift myself up. If I am not lifted, if I am not feeling well, I cannot fake it. I'm the kind of person that cannot just fake things and do, you know, fake videos and fake enthusiasm. I'm not going to do that just so that I have content to upload. I prefer to be myself, be natural, share with you what's going on in my life, and connect with you, because I think that's what this entire platform, that's what this is for. That's why I vlog. I'm not vlogging to, you know, give you some fake image about who I am or about my life. Everything I share is real, including this. And what's more real than this? And I know every time I talk about this, a lot of people throw in the comments resources about cancer. I've seen most of them. Like, I've been on every website. We've tried so many natural therapies. The thing is, a few things are limited because we live in Chile, and so I wish we had the type of clinics that you guys have in the US, that they have in Mexico. And I wish my mom was in a situation where I could put her on a plane and take her to some of those clinics, but it's not the case. So she's a bit fragile, but she's still, I mean, she still has a lot of energy. She's still healthy, you know, despite the tumors. And this is one of the things that a lot of people don't get. Cancer is a problem in your immune system and your lymphatic system. And as long as you can keep those tumors in check, the rest of your body can continue to function. That's how it's been this entire time, the last 6 years. But unfortunately, the traditional therapies, chemotherapy, which she's been having a lot of over the last few years, they have helped. I'm not going to say they haven't. They worked. They shrunk the tumors. But that's it. Chemotherapy will very rarely make a tumor disappear. It'll shrink them, but then the tumors become resistant to the drug. Like, by the time it shrinks, if you want to shrink it further, it's very difficult. And doctors will very rarely tell you this. Doctors will also very rarely tell you that what you eat and your lifestyle and your environment has anything to do with cancer. It has everything to do. And whilst my mom has been very healthy for most of her life, she's been through a lot. So a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness, a lot of, for lack of a better word, tragedies. We've been through a lot. Stuff that I'm not gonna share in this video because that's not why I was making it. I was making it on one hand to give you an update about me, but on the other hand, because if you or someone you love is going through this as well, please share it in the comments. I have a lot of resources I can share with you that have contributed to extending my mom's life. Not only extending it, but also giving her a great quality of life. Because you can live years and years with this disease, but if you don't have a good quality of life, you're just stretching it, there's no point. So I'm grateful that the quality of life of my mom has been great. She's been able to carry a normal life. It's only now, the last 6 months, that things have been getting a little bit nasty. But we're still standing together, still helping each other, supporting each other. Now, I will not give up on my mom, as doctors tend to do. So anyway, guys, this is a good way to close this vlog. Hopefully in the next episode I'll have something cool to share with you guys, back to sharing some marketing tips, social media tips, and the evolution of my business. You know, I posted a video a few weeks ago, actually over a month ago, about some challenges I was going through business-wise. And this is a little update for you personal life-wise. So I've gone through, I mean, you name it, I've been through it. Name one challenge that us human beings can go through, and I've probably been through it. I guess I could say one of the only things I haven't gone through yet, knock on wood, I've never not had, I have no idea if this is the right way to say it, but I've always had a roof on top of my head. That's never been an issue. I've always had food on the table. I've never been in an extreme situation like that, but I've been through a lot of other crap. And I'm not justifying myself at all. I think we all have our stories. We all have stuff we've gone through, and it makes us different. It makes us better. It makes us special in our own way. You know, better people, not better than other people. It turns us into a better version of ourselves. I don't like it when people compete. Like, there are so many people who compete over who has had it worse. Oh, you had this. Oh, but my story's even worse. What's productive about that? Nothing. Nothing is productive about that. What's productive is focusing on what can you be grateful for. And sometimes I get a little bit foggy and I find it a little harder, but I always find it. My invitation to you today, number one, leave me a comment below if you're struggling with specifically, I mean, not just cancer, but if you know what I'm going through or you're going through something similar, I'd love to hear from you. And if you need help, we're here for you. I'm here for you. I'm happy to cheer you up and provide some information of, you know, natural treatments that I know. And number 2, share with me as well some challenges that in the end made you a better version of yourself. So go ahead and share it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, of course, be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the notifications bell next to it so you never miss a thing. I promise you, most of my videos are usually a lot more upbeat and I have a lot more cool stuff to share with you than this one. But just know this, I'm all about being real, being myself, no BS, just me. I recommend the same thing to you. Be you. I'll see you in the next vlog.